What's going on, everybody? So, man, kind of a bummer right now. It is 5:58. I had class from 4 to 5:50, and I had to present my final presentation. So now I'm done with that class. But today is the 25th of April, and so any Marvel fans out there, you guys know that Endgame came out today, and our school was giving out free tickets to see the movie. And so a couple buddies of mine, they got me one ticket, and they're like, okay, we're gonna get there like 3 or 4 o'clock, and we'll wait in line, and then when I get out of class, I was gonna go over to meet them and get my ticket. And so, I mean, obviously I'm here, I'm not going to see the movie, and literally I'm in the parking lot about to get to my car, and my buddy texts me, he goes, hey, because the whole thing was like trying to see if I could, I don't want to say cutting in line, because they're saving a spot for me, and they have my ticket. So I mean, they're technically like reserving a spot for me, so it's not really cutting in line. I feel like cutting in line is like I'm just going in and not caring about anything. You know, I was like, I think it'd be fine, and I was like, just let me know, text me if something comes up, if they say you can't reserve a spot for anyone, blah blah blah. And so my buddy texts me, I'm in parking lot walking to my car to leave, because the theater is literally right across the street from school, literally right across the street. So it'd be easy for me to get there after class was ended. So he texts me and he's like, hey, they just gave out wristbands to reserve people's spots in line, so nobody would be cutting and nobody would be getting in line. You have to have a wristband. And he's like, I don't think you're gonna get in. And texted him some more, and he was like, yeah, no go. I was like, dang, dude, I was so mad. And I was not even mad, I was just like, obviously bummed immediately. It sucks. But I mean, there's gonna be more showings. Like Black Panther, I'm wearing a Black Panther shirt for that reason. It sucks, but it does allow me. I'm gonna go get gas right now. I'm gonna go to Sportsman's warehouse to get some stuff. It lets me do a video. You know, the whole point of this channel is to, you know, be better versions of ourselves, and not to get cliche or corny, but just see the positive in this. I mean, it's just a movie, but it's a movie to end all movies, literally. I mean, these movies have been a big part of my life, big part of growing up. I remember I saw Iron Man 1 and 2 with my dad in theaters. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get gas. I'm gonna go to Sportsman's warehouse. I'm gonna get some, like, I'm gonna look for like a first aid kit. I have two, one in here in the car, and then I have one in a bug out bag or a to-go bag, whatever you want to call it. But I wanted to put a small one in the kayak we just bought. I hadn't done a video on that, but I'll probably show that when I get home. But yeah, we bought a kayak, pretty awesome kayak. We bought it at Dick's Sporting Goods this past Monday. So Thursday, today's a couple days ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I wanted to see if they have some rod holders, because we're using the kayak to fish, my dad and I. We just bought one for now. We're gonna test it out, see how much we use the one, and then we'll probably get two in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna get gas first, and then my car is just messing up right now. Let me show you guys real quick. First of all, the odometer just keeps blinking back and forth. What? I don't even know what that's doing. This stereo completely off, like nothing's off, like the display is completely, like I can turn it down, turn it up, and nothing happens. Like it's just completely dead. I don't know what's going on. It happened once, like a couple months ago, but I turned the car off and turned it back on. It was worked perfectly. But now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work, and it's been like this for about 24 hours now. So car's a Dodge. My friend just texted me saying they have more room now, but I'm done, man. I'm not gonna go back. He said they have more room, just a different actual like auditorium. I'm like, yeah, but it's 6 o'clock. It's 96 degrees outside. The movie doesn't start till 7:30. I'll just go with a different group of friends, or I'll go with him a second time. Like, I'm not, like, honestly, like, it's when I get over things, I get over them, and I'm not gonna worry about it again. So, like I said, I move on things fast. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be bummed later on tonight. I've just been thinking about it, like, man, it sucks. But whatever. But yeah, so the car, it's a Dodge car, and the warranty at the dealership has expired, but I still have a warranty with CarMax where I bought it from, so I'm gonna take it to CarMax in a couple days. We are here. Alrighty, so I don't really record in there because it took me forever to find what I needed. And when I found it, well, it took me forever to find what I needed. And then I was just be like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. There's no point in me recording. And then I finally found out the last second, and I was just like, I'm just gonna get out of here. It's not worth me doing anything. So yeah, it just took me forever to find what I needed. And yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the camping section because I know that's where they're gonna have everything. That's what I looked online. And another thing, couldn't find anything. Like the very corner is like where the people like now wearing sunglasses. I'm like, it looks weird without them. I'm just gonna keep them on. And so it was just like totally random. And then like in the very back corner there was a like employee only area. So I was like, okay, I just didn't go over there. That's where it was. That's where all the med kits were. That's where some fire starter kits were. But the one I was looking for was this one, the Bear Grylls. I'll do unboxing when I get home. But yeah, it's just the Bear Grylls fire starter. It's a lanyard with pocket guide. So it's just a little bit better with a whistle on it too, and you can store tinder, and it's water resistant as well. So that's what I was looking for, and so it was $12.99. And then the med kit, I found one. There's a bunch, and so many different stores have them. Amazon has them. Amazon's a little bit more pricey than I wanted. I want something simple and kind of like a dry bag, something waterproof, because like I said, it is going to be in the kayak for the most part when we go out. But it's just this one, Adventure Medical Kits, Be Safe First Aid Kit 2.0, medical supplies and survival tools. This one serves 1 to 4 people. Like I said, I'll go through in depth what it has. This one was $19.99. There's more cheaper ones. There's ones that are like this big. There's ones that are like that big. They're like $69, but I don't want to spend too much because, like I said, I have 2 other med kits. The one in my car right now, it's outdated. Really, like I'll see how much space where I can, kind of, because I want to have it secured on the kayak a little bit. The biggest thing is if I'm on the kayak, or either I'm in a river or I'm in a lake, and I can't really, let's say I cut myself with a knife. For whatever reason, I don't know why I'm using a knife on a kayak because it's for fishing. But like, let's say like I'm taking a hook off a fish and I'm just not being careful enough, I'm not paying attention, I cut myself on the hook. I mean, if anything, in my experience, I've just like pricked myself with the hook, and it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing more than like poking yourself with a push pin. It's really nothing to worry about. But you never know, accidents happen, and it's always better to be safe than sound. And the whole point of a med kit is you want to have it and not need it instead of needing it and not having it. I enjoy having preparedness. Like, ironically, I have no savings. But I mean, like, where it comes to like survival and like preparedness, and like I almost bought a bunch of MREs right now. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to buy MREs, and I'm probably gonna buy some when I get home on Amazon. I'm planning on going camping in the summer. So that'd be really cool, and just taking out the kayak a lot. I'm not trying to make this a super outdoorsy channel because I have a second channel more towards that, which I'll link down in the description. It's called Judo Punch Armament. So I do more like Second Amendment stuff and stuff like that. Let me know if anybody watching this is into whatever I'm talking about, whether you're in Second Amendment stuff, have any advice about not being bummed out on things like Avengers, and I mean, there's other things to be bummed out about more. I mean, getting an F on a test, flunking out of school, breaking up with somebody. I mean, I'm just going like a gravity. I mean, missing a movie is really a small thing, and that's why, like, literally, it was like 10 minutes that it really bugged me, and then now I'm over it. And some say that because I went to go buy something and I used materialism to cloud my disappointment. Meh, you could say that. In my mind, it doesn't. And that might be, you might say because I'm materialistic, and so I don't realize that. Meh, it is a necessity. I do need these things, and it's not like I went to go buy a new gun or a gun part, which that would make sense. Or I collect pop figures, if you guys know what those are, by Funko, which I haven't bought one. Well, I bought a Batman one like 2 weeks ago. But before that, I haven't bought one in months, and I used to buy them. I remember one time when I was really bad with it, I was really addicted to buying those things. Within a month, I think I had like 20. And I remember one Lent, I gave up buying pops for Lent. And the week, not even a week, like 2 days before, I bought like 6 pops and $10 a pop. And then 40 days, I didn't buy one pop. Yeah, those 40 days that really helped me. And after that time, that was like 2016, I think, when I gave them up for Lent. 2019, man, like I haven't gone on a splurge like that for honestly anything. It really helped giving those pops up for, like, in general, just materialism in general. That really helped. And we just finished Lent, and even if you're not Catholic or you're not religious at all, I mean, giving something up for a certain amount of time is going to help you do a lot of things. And what is it? It's 14 days to make or break a habit. And I'll go to a store, I'll pick out. I remember at the beginning of after like not purchasing pops, I would go to a store, grab like 6, and then I'd put them in the car or whatever I had, and I'd be walking around because I had to get more other stuff or whatever it was, and then I'm like about to go check out, and then I'm like, I don't need any of these, and I'll put like all of them back, or only buy one. And then sometimes I'd go specifically for pops, get the 2 that I was wanting to get, that I was looking forward to get, that I knew they were coming out. I got them, picked them up, and I was like, oh, this looks so cool, blah blah. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, I don't need them. I could use the money for something else, and I put it back. So it really helped. And so it's funny how this turned into being bummed out about the movie, gonna go buy stuff, to dealing with materialism, I guess, and losing that habit. So it really helps.